Hi guys, welcome back to another quick update video on Omala. Thought I would share with you what I'm doing this week, what I've been working on. So it might be interesting to show us that I put the first coat of paint on the day tank. I pressure tested this a few months ago and I just hadn't gotten around to painting it. I got this tank from a houseboat I was decommissioning the engine room from. So it was about, I don't know, 3 times as long. So I made it shorter and put a new bottom on it. So it has a big funnel. So a lot of sediment will go in the bottom of the tank here. And tap off will be just above the sediment. It will come out there. So I put that some primer on it, and I think I will keep it in this color as well. So my fuel system will be red, and then compressed air can be yellow, and cooling water can be blue. So I can keep systems apart. So this day tank, needs one more coat. The rest of the parts are inside the painting booth, like the cover plate for it and whatnot. Then I got the main tank here. And I'm just doing some pressure tests on it to find some of the leaks that I have made. I know for sure I've made them. So I got a little regulator on it, and I tried to tighten this as best as I could. I don't have a piece of rubber big enough, so it's 2 strips of rubber. So there's some big gaps on the side, but it's enough to get some sort of pressure going on. So I run it at 1.05 bars, and that's more than scary enough in such a square tank. It already bows up a bit when I test it. This tank was original for Omala, and I took it out of the boat, and it had 4 baffles in it, and it was impossible to clean, and there was no manhole in it either, so inspection hatch. So I took out the baffles and made this hatch. Well, I found this hatch in the scratch in the scrap bin and welded that on. And then I welded on some extra pipe fittings that will have a fuel pump connected to it for my day tank and whatever. So this is my main tank, and together with the day tank, I end up at 1,200 liters of diesel, which at the moment I can't even afford to fill up. So it's a good investment to fill this up with diesel when it's all ready. So as you can see, I pressure test it with air, and then I have a little cup and a brush with some soapy water. And of course there's some holes. I welded this with my little MIG welder, a single phase MIG welder. And the problem is, this is all 6mm plate, the tank as well, so it's quite heavy. And I just can't get the burn in with a single phase welder on an extension cord when I welded this on. So of course there's some pinholes. It starts to bubble here. So there's one there. There's one there, and there's one more on the other side. So 3 little holes that I need to plug. And then I need to clean it and give it some primer. What else can I show? I got some nice tools that I've been restoring. One of my friends had been cleaning out his engine room on his stock boat, and this was all ballast on it. So it's a whole bunch of these wrenches you're supposed to hit with a hammer to tighten them, and they were really, really rusty. So this week I spent some time cleaning it, and I made a little bracket for it so I can have some of them hanging in the engine room when Omala is done. I think they're pretty nice. They're really huge. This is size 70. And then my girlfriend found another toolbox. Some weeks ago I found this one in the scrap bin, and I cleaned it up, removed the paint and painted it black. So that's for my electronics. And then Teresa, she found an almost identical one in the scrap in green. This one was blue, this one was green, and I cleaned it up as well, painted it, and now I just need to cut some more letters for that one. So that will probably get green letters on it, and that will be for more normal tools, so electrical and like screwdrivers, spanners and stuff. So that's about it, I think, for today. I'm gonna do a few more hours. It's already almost 11 o'clock in the evening, but I think one more hour and then I go home. See you in the next video.